Episode 03 of 1001 Stories of Style. The Mirror of Intent. Adrenai worked in a company where there were no uniforms and no strict dress codes. Only one rule: deliver excellence. Over time, she noticed a pattern. Her colleagues, even the new ones, who started out casual, slowly shifted toward structured outfits. Sharp suits, clean lines, polished looks. But Adrenai didn't follow that path. She stayed true to her casual style: loose trousers, soft t-shirts, easy layers. To her, it felt comfortable and authentic, and since no one complained, she assumed it was fine. Everything changed when Mrs. Coco, the new manager, arrived. She was calm but exact, the kind of person whose presence alone made people adjust themselves. She didn't criticize openly at first, just subtle looks, small pauses, a quiet tension whenever her eyes landed on Adrenai. Then, one afternoon, she finally said it. "Why do you always look like you just got out of bed?" Adrenai didn't argue. Her colleagues even defended her, insisting that her work spoke for itself. But Mrs. Coco wasn't addressing performance. She was pointing at something deeper. Days later, during a so-called work-free meeting, everyone still showed up, looking put together, structured, intentional. Adrenai stood out, but not in a good way. Afterward, Mrs. Coco called her aside and said calmly, "I'm assuming you didn't check the mirror this morning. Next time, make sure you do." That sentence stayed with her. That evening, Adrenai went home and did something she hadn't done in a long time. She stood in front of her mirror and really looked. Not a quick glance, but an honest one. And what she saw unsettled her. Her clothes weren't just casual, they were wrinkled, sagging, worn without care. It wasn't effortless style, it was neglect. She realized she had been rushing out every morning, confusing comfort with carelessness. Quietly, she admitted it. Oh, no wonder. Instead of changing who she was, she changed how she showed up. She didn't buy new clothes. She took the same outfits and handled them differently. Pressed them, adjusted the fit, paid attention to detail. She became deliberate. The next morning, Adrenai walked into the office, still dressed casually. But this time, everything looked intentional. Clean, thoughtful, put together. It was the same style, but a completely different presence. Mrs. Coco noticed immediately. Her tone softened as she said, "Adrenai, you look beautiful today. Keep it up." From then on, Adrenai remained intentional, and slowly something unexpected happened. The office began to shift. The rigid formality softened, but not into carelessness, into balance. People started dressing with intention rather than pressure. Adrenai finally understood the lesson from her mother that she had once ignored. Even if you choose casual, make it look like you meant it. From that day forward, she never skipped the mirror, not to become someone else, but to ensure that how she appeared matched who she truly was. Enjoy the full episode on The Mirror of Intent at 1001storiesofstyle.wordpress.com.